Ayan mga kap, kumusta uli po kayo? Ayan, ang pagbabalik. So ayan, I decided to cut my live streaming because I want to do a live streaming simultaneously on our Facebook and at the same time to our YouTube channel. But looks like there's a connection problem with the social media and YouTube on the Streamlabs that I'm using right now. But anyway, again, kundi tayo sa ating conversation. If you're coming here in Canada, give 2 reasons why you want to immigrate here in Canada. Why you want to bring your family and your kids here in Canada. And at the same time, if you are already here, or maybe nasa kalagitnaan ka na ng iyong proseso, or maybe nandito ka na sa Canada, what is your best 3 tips to all our kap or kapatid na nangangarap na pumunta dito sa Canada? So what are your 3 tips to all our Canada dreamers? So if maybe nasa kalagitnaan ka na iyong proseso, or maybe nandito ka na sa Canada, what is your 3 tips to all Canada dreamers? And if you are dreaming to immigrate here in Canada, what is your 2 reasons why you want to immigrate here in Canada? So if you are dreaming to Canada, ano yung reason mo kung bakit gusto mong pumunta dito sa Canada? So that's our question for today. That's our conversation for today. So if you want to share something, if you want to ask questions, feel free to ask question. But this is my question to you. If you're watching right now, what is your 3 reasons or 3 tips? 3 tips if you plan. 3 tips to all our Canada dreamers. Para maging successful ang kanilang applicant. To Rocky, nung unang live streaming natin, Rocky, maraming salamat. Sabi niya, ang kanyang 3 tips is, number 1, gain experience. Second, sabi ni Rocky, aside from gaining experience, kailangan mo lang din maging pasyensoso. Be patient. And the last one is, you need to know the different programs of AIPP. So to be successful applicant, to be successful to your dreams na pumunta dito sa Canada, you need these 3 things, 3 tips from Rocky. And 100%, I'm totally agree with Rocky. Know your program, be patient, and gain more experience. So, bakit po kailangan natin gain ang experience? Why do we need to gain more experience if you have Canada dreams? Number 1, always remember, Canada is CRS points. It's always by points. The more experience you have, the more it's a skilled program it is, you have the chance. And education as well. If you have if you're well educated, you have the chance. So always think about CRS score. And at the same time, you need also experience related to your application. That's why you need to familiarize to the programs. What are the programs? So there are lots of programs, as we mentioned in our live stream. Ang daming programs na available dito. Every provinces, iba't ibang programa ang nandito. Like for Nova Scotia, they have their own provincial nominee. The Saskatchewan or the Regina or Ontario or British Columbia, Manitoba, they have their own different programs. And that's why it's very important to know ano yung program para sa iyo. Sabi nga ni Rocky, know your program. The AIPP itself, if you are looking to AIPP, there are 3 programs under AIPP. International, high skilled, and intermediate skilled. So these 3 programs, dapat alam mo, pasok ka ba sa high skilled? Pasok ka ba sa intermediate? Pasok ba ako sa international student? So those are the programs that you need to know. And if you're thinking about, okay, nakaalis si Juan de la Cruz or si Pedro sa Canada, from Philippines to Canada, ang program niya is Nova Scotia. Alamin mo, what are the programs that are available in Nova Scotia? Because every province, they have different. Maybe sa Nova Scotia, dahil na si Juan de la Cruz, sa Nova Scotia siya pumunta kasi nag-open yung provincial nominee program. Pero since ikaw are IT, and wala naman IT available sa Nova Scotia, sa ibang probinsya meron, so you should know what province na in demand yung experience. So those are the programs, those are the idea na sana makuha ninyo yung ating idea na you need to know your program. And we are so happy that we are able to share this information to you because every Saturday, 11 a.m. Manila time, we have a Q&A question. So, upon your search, naghanap ka, nag-research ka, nagbasa ka, nakinig ka, and you want to verify something, then join us every Saturday, 11 a.m. Manila time. We have a regular live streaming kasama si Miss Mel of Adjunct International. So if you want to know more about your program, then join us. Join us because this live streaming is free information. You can ask questions. Nagbasa ka sa canada.ca, but medyo malabo pa rin, pero naiintindihan mo ng konti, pero may gusto kang i-clarify, then join us every Saturday, 11 morning in Manila time. We have a Q&A questions. So now, if you're coming here mga kap, bakit Canada? What is your 2 reasons why you want to bring your family, you want to work here, you want to immigrate here? Give 2 reasons why you want to immigrate here in Canada. And I can verify, maybe nandito siya, maybe hindi mo siya makukuha, maybe yung goal mo ay hindi para dito. So share your 2 reasons why you're immigrate here. So if you're going to ask me, what is my 2 reasons? Later. So watch this live streaming first. So anyway, as we go on mga kap, I would like also to invite you to support our first fundraising program wherein we'd love to support our frontliners in the Philippines. That's why we organize this live streaming webinar. So this webinar is a with ticket, wherein the ticket you're going to buy will be purchased a PPE to all our frontliners in the Philippines. So because sharing is caring, you gain information, natuto ka na, nakatulong ka pa, 'di ba? So the dates will be here. So ayan. So May 9, May 16, 23, and May 30, those are the dates that are for our webinar. So if you're coming, if you want to immigrate here in Canada, I think it's very important to learn these informations. And at the same time, if you have Canada Dream, it's better to help also our community. So if you want to help our frontliners, but meron kang pangarap sa Canada, you don't know where to start, join us. Because on this information, you will learn. The first session will be on May 9, wherein general information about Canada programs. Ano yung mga programs? As I mentioned, every province has a different programs. Every province have their own provincial nominee program. And ano kaya yung swak sa akin? Ano kaya yung pwede sa akin? Ano kaya yung swak yung aking experience, education? Saan kaya ako pasok? So those are the common questions. So I think your question will be answered through this webinar. And again, if you already decided, I'll go for student, I'll go for provincial nominee, I'll go for caregiver, then join us in our information session wherein you will learn from an expert. You will learn from a licensed immigration consultant. And aside from learning, you're able to help our flatliners in the Philippines. So the ticket that you're going to buy from the event, from this webinar, will be purchased to help our frontliners in the Philippines, wherein we will purchase one set of PPE and face mask or 5 face masks. So what you're going to do, just click the link. I'll put the link on the description below. Click the link and support our project because this KAPmunity is creating a helping our frontliners in the Philippines. This is KAPmunity because sharing is caring. Ayan. Another one mga kap, I just want to invite you also to join our group, join our Facebook group. It's Pinoy Canada Immigration Forum, wherein it's a growing community. We're almost 10,000. So 10,000 members. We help each other. We answer every questions. Some of our groups are based from experience. They share their information because they experience it. So what they experience, and this is the best group, is you will learn different perspective. So you will learn different perspective. So another one mga kap is subscribe to our channel because again we have a regular live streaming with Miss Amalia of Adjunct International. So yan, what is your best 3 tips if you're coming here in Canada? If you're coming here in Canada, what will be your 3 tips to all our Canada dreamers? Please comment it below. Ayan. So we are ayan. So okay ba yung mga setup natin? So, yan. Another one mga kap is if you're watching right now, please subscribe to our channel and support our channel by subscribing. Ayan. And mga kap, so if you're watching right now, misik-misik na tayo and we're going to wait more of our caps. Sinare natin to sa ating group. But again mga kap, if you're watching right now, what is your 3 tips to all our Canada dreamers? So if you want to share something of what is your 3 tips in migrating here in Canada, comment it below. Ayan. Mga kap. So support our KAPmunity, give PPE to frontliners, and get a free immigration information session with Miss Mel and Kap Joey. So in collaboration with When in Halifax and East Coast Filipino Portal and W11. So ayan mga kap. So if you're So if you are watching right now mga kap, please support our project, and of course, nakikita nyo to, ito pala, ito. So this is the 10,000 KAPmunity goal. 90 days, my goal is to reach 10,000, 10,000. I hope ma-materialize ko to in 90 days. It will not be possible with your support. So it will be possible with your support. So please help me to attain my goal. It's almost 48%. So in 90 days, I need 52% to reach the goal. Nasa 4,800 na. So my goal in 90 days to reach 10,000 followers. So subscribers to our channel. So you can help me by sharing this live to your friends, share the channel, subscribe, invite them to click the subscribe button, because sharing is caring. At the same time, we have a regular live streaming with Miss Mel of Adjok International every Saturday, 11 in the morning. So ayan mga kap, my question to you if you're watching right now, what is your 3 tips? 3 tips to all our Canada dreamers. So if you are watching right now, and you're already in the halfway, sa halfway ka na, ano yung 3 tips mo to all our kababayan? 3 tips to all our kap na nangangarap na pumunta dito sa Canada. And if you are dreaming, if you're dreaming here in Canada, and you have, if you're dreaming here in Canada, what is your 2 reasons why you want to immigrate here in Canada? What is your 2 reasons? Please share your answer on the comment section. Yan. And comment it below mga kap, what is your 2 reasons why you want to migrate here in Canada? And if you're here in Canada, what is your 3 tips to immigrate here? Wala pa lang. So if you're watching right now, mga kap, nasalita ko kanina walang microphone. So if you're watching right now, I'm going to do this live streaming because I want to promote our fundraising program, the Give PPE to Frontliners and Get a Free Information Session. Because sabi nga namin with Miss Amelia of Adjunct International, sabi namin ng East Coast Filipino Portal, sharing information, sharing is caring, and we would love to share information and help our frontliners by organizing this fundraising program. So this is our very first time. Kinakabahan ako kung sino at ilan sasali. And of course, to all na nag-sign up, maraming salamat. Kung hindi pa nag-sign up, please, sign up now. So maybe if you're asking the link, I'll comment it below on the comment section where to sign up and buy the ticket. So the tickets, mga kap, na bibilihin natin, it will be purchased on the Eventbrite. And at the same time, this Eventbrite, it's very easy. Just click the link. Once you click the link, it will go to the link and you will be booked directly to the webinar. So ayan mga kap, just join the webinar. You will learn a lot of informations. If you're planning to immigrate here in Canada, this webinar is for you. So we segregated every topic. So we have, number one is the overview. What are the programs? Overview ng mga programs. And we have specific topics, which is we will discuss about student pathway, EIPP pathway, and caregiver pathway. So if you want to learn this information, just click the link and get or buy the ticket. And this ticket will correspond to a PPE or 5-faced mask. So buy na mga kap, nakatulong ka na, natuto ka pa. Mahirap pala maging DJ, no? Yung marami kang mga pinipindot. Tapos yung music mo, non-copy, paid, may subscription ako, pero yung mga music ay hindi akma. Alam mo yung, hindi ko pa nakukuha yung tamang tempo. But anyway, bear with me mga kap. So because my plan is to do live streaming para ma-promote tong ating fundraising program. So actually, epic fail because my plan is to do a live streaming on Facebook and YouTube, pero looks like na hindi nag-work out. But then tuloy-tuloy tayo. Share this video, share this live stream to all our KAP because sharing is caring. share. Nandito po ako. So, if you are watching right now mga kap, please comment it below. What is your 2 reasons why you want to immigrate here in Canada? 2 reasons why you want to bring your family here in Canada. Sometimes maybe sabihin nyo, obvious naman kap, I want, because maganda dyan sa Canada. No. Give me 2 reasons, baka makatulong kayo sa iba na undecided na pumunta dito sa Canada. Some are 50-50. So comment it below. What is your 2 reasons why you want to immigrate here in Canada? And if you're here in Canada, give 3 tips to all our Canada dreamers para maging successful ang kanilang application. So this is a two-side of story. Two-side. Canada dreamers, what is your reasons why you want to immigrate in Canada? If you're here, nandito ka na, you're successful Canada immigrant, student, or permanent resident, what is your 3 tips? 3 tips to all Canada dreamers na dapat nilang gawin. So I will just do this blackout, this banner, but I will be here mga kap. Yan. Pagbabalik. Ayan, ang pagbabalik mga kap. So yan, nag-share lang tayo sa ating Facebook group. So if this is your first time to join us, we have a Facebook group. It's Pinoy Canada Immigration Forum. If you're looking for a group na magtutulong sa iyo sa inyong Canada dreams, join us, Pinoy Canada Immigration Forum. Ayan. So ask ko lang po how to buy the PPN, what is the mode of payment. Ayan, thank you very much, Joel Salar. You can easily click the link up and this event is hosted by Eventbrite. I think you can pay through credit card, debit card, in Eventbrite. yung nag-handle ng payment. So, just click the link and then you choose the options. Yan. Maraming salamat, Jewel, and kita-kits tayo sa ating webinar. Ayan. So, yun. So, I'm going to dedicate my time here. Kwentuhan tayo, kumustahan tayo because KAPmustahan today. So, yun. Kinakabahan ako, hindi ko alam. Parang ako nag-live stream, but kinakabahan ako. May something hindi ko alam, but kinakabahan ako. So, mga kap, join me, share this live streaming, and support me. Nung lalamig ang aking kamay, palagi naman nag-live streaming, but bakit ako kinakabahan? So, yan. I already shared this live to our group and to our Facebook page. And Jewel, maraming salamat. Jewel, nandito ka na ba sa Canada or nangangarap ka pa lang? If you're coming here or nangangarap ka pa lang, what is your 2 reasons why you want to immigrate here in Canada? Why you want, if you have kids, why you want to bring your family, start your new life here in Canada? What is your 2 reasons? And if you are here in Canada, nandito ka na sa Canada, what will be your 3 tips to all Canada dreamers? The reason why I'm asking this because sharing is caring, mga kap. If I have 2 reasons, malay mo pag-share mo, nakatulong ka dun sa mga undecided. Maybe if you share 3 tips, baka nakatulong ka naman sa nangangarap na pumunta dito sa Canada na ay ito pala dapat gawin. So, dun sa first live natin, si Rocky, nag-comment, sabi niya, the 3 tips for makeup is learn the program. Okay, learn the program. Second is gain experience. And third is be patient. Ayan, nag-cut kasi ako ng live. Tapos gumawa ako ng live kasi gusto ko mag-live sa Facebook. But anyway, we have another questions from Jewel. Jewel, is it safe po ba if I'm going to pay through my credit card? Yes, definitely it's very safe. Here in Canada, most of the transactions are using the credit card. And kaya po ako nag-host ng event sa Eventbrite kasi maganda yung reputation nila in terms of payment, holding an event. So yan, kaya Eventbrite po yung aking pinuntahan or then po ako nag-host ng event sa Eventbrite because of the reputation. So if you're in terms of safe, yes, it saves very safe to pay credit card using ng credit card sa Eventbrite. So yan, speaking of I know everyone are aware that West is, speaking of credit card, most of the transactions po ng requirements, especially the ECA, NNAS, if you're a registered nurse, is paying through credit card. So, yun. Sa mga wala pang credit card, I think you need to secure one kasi pag nag-ECA ka, you need credit card to pay. If you're a registered nurse, you're planning to do the NNAS, you will pay credit card. So, it's very important that you have a credit card to you. So, good thing with Jewel, you have a credit card, so at least you can pay yung sa ECA. If your education credential assessment, you can pay those credit card. Another question is, so may nag-message sa akin. Sino to? Dami daw siyang tanong. Sabi ni Jovi Barreto. So anyway, if you're watching right now mga kap, maraming salamat. Please share this video. Please share this live streaming. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stay live streaming just to promote our fundraising program. Sabi nga, natuto ka na, nakatulong ka pa. So this program is the Give PPE to our frontliners and get a free information sessions. And if you join on this webinar, we have surprises, gift surprises from Miss Amelia of Ajok International. Miss Mel is very generous. We have surprises if you join in our live stream, in our webinar, in the scheduled webinar. So again, the webinar will be May 9. May 9 is general information about Canada. What are the programs? Nilagay ko po dyan mga kap yung mga informations about the event. wait lang ha. Yan. Comment it below mga kap. If you're watching right now, comment it below what is your 3 tips. If you're here in Canada, what is your 3 tips to all Canada Dreamers? Ano po yung inyong tip na anong pwede nyong maibigay na tips sa mga Canada Dreamers? So, if you're here in Canada or maybe halfway of your application, what is your 3 tips to all our Canada Dreamers? So, comment it below mga kap. So, ayan mga kap. So, this is our KAPmunity information sessions. This is the first one on May 9. It says, give PPE to frontliners and get a free immigration information session with Miss Mel of Ajak International. Miss Mel is a licensed immigration consultant based in Edmonton and of course hosted by our yours truly, Cap Joey, help medical frontliners in the Philippines. So if you purchase a PPE, entitles you of free immigration sessions and automatically qualifies you to join our raffle contest. So we have a special raffle contest. Baka ikaw na ang maswerteng manalo ng surprise. Ayan. So on this information session mga kap, 11, we will start Manila time 11 morning to 11:15 introduction and welcome to our guest and speaker. And of course, 11:15 to 11:45 is discussion and presentation, of course, with Miss Mel of Budget International. And 11:45 to 12 noon, we will have a Q&A forum. So based from the discussion, from presentation, you can ask questions na related po doon. And at the same time, we will have 12 noon to 1 p.m. We have a raffle draw. 3 winners of one-on-one 1-hour consultation with Miss Mel of International of Ajak International. So during the live streaming mga kap, you will learn more about the programs. You will have the chance to have Q&A questions, and you will have also the chance to win a one-on-one 1-hour consultation. The value for that is $100 because the $100 is the 1-hour consultation with Miss Mel. So if you want to avail this, join us, buy a ticket. In this ticket, you will gain information and you're able to help our frontliners in the Philippines. If you're asking, ano pa po yung mga topics na pag-uusapan during the discussion? So on the discussion, we will discuss about the overview of the Express NT. We will discuss about the provincial nominee. We will discuss about overview of AIPP. What are the programs? What are the requirements? 5 things you should know before applying in Canada. So this is very important mga kap. So if you are dreaming to migrate in Canada, you don't know where to start, these 5 things you should know before applying for Canada. This is very important. And 3 things to remember to avoid scam. So Miss Mel will discuss this, wherein she will discuss about 3 things to remember to avoid scam. I think it's very important kasi madaming mga opportunity lumalabas dito sa internet, sa Facebook, sa YouTube, sa Google, ang dami. But then, how to identify yung mga scam at hindi scam? How to identify yung mga scam at mga legit? So, through this, three things, in-simplify natin, three things that you should remember to avoid scam. 5 advantage of student pathway. We will discuss this because most of our CAP are encouraged to do the student pathway and they don't know what is the advantage. So, finilter na namin, we will discuss the 5 reasons or 5 advantages of student pathway. Ayan. So, these are the discussion, and of course, the PPE, this will be the one set of PPE. This is made by W11. So, W11 po ay based from Pampanga, headed by our CAP, Koji Gutierrez. Koji, very active po, one of the admin ng Pinoy Canada Immigration Forum. A shout out for you, to you, and to W11. So, what they're going to do, they will do the PPE and the face masks in the Philippines, and they will do the distribution as well. So, ang request ko lang, please, documentation, because we need to document all the sharing, mga kap. So, yan. So, this will be one ticket PPE to our frontliners. Just click buy. If you go here, just click buy, and you will go to the payment option here. So, one PPE, 15.85, and then including the $1.87 fee. There's a fee from the Eventbrite, and 5 face mask costs 8.45 Canadian dollars. So just click this one, how many tickets you want to buy, and then just proceed to the checkout. So that's easy, mga kap. So yan. So yan. So let's go back to our question. So if you're coming here in Canada, what is your two reasons of immigrating here in Canada? Yan. 2 reasons of immigrating here in Canada. What is your 2 reasons in immigrating here in Canada? So share your ideas, share your reasons. At least baka makatulong po kayo sa mga kap natin na nangangarap din pumunta dito. Every individual kasi merong reason eh. Ako, ang reason ko is mostly is my kids. Kasi alam ko na maganda yung opportunity ng kids dito. So, that's my reason. Kayo, Kap, bakit pangarap mong pumunta rin sa Canada? Pwede naman New Zealand Pwede naman sa Saudi na lang. Maganda naman yung pasahod. Nakaka-uwi ka pa every year. Bakit Canada? So, this is a big question. So, if you're watching right now, comment below what is your reasons why you want to immigrate here in Canada. Pwede naman New Zealand, pwede naman United States. Why Canada? Diba? So, comment it below. And another one is, if you're already here in Canada, what is your 3 tips? Ano yung 3 tips ninyo na, to be successful Canada applicant? So, yan, that's the question. Yung babalik ako mga kap, dito lang tayo. If you have questions, comment it below mga kap. I'll stay live streaming for an hour or 2 hours because I want to promote our project, our very first fundraising program project to help our frontliners in the Philippines. So mga kap, comment it below. I have two questions for you. If you're coming here in Canada, what is your two reasons why you want to immigrate here in Canada? And if you're already here in Canada, give 3 tips to be successful in your Canada dreams. Ayan mga kap. So, yan, if you're watching right now mga kap, what is your two reasons why you want to immigrate here in Canada? In a few minutes mga kap, I'm going to move to Facebook and do a live streaming. Just because I want to reach as many as kap. As many as we can mga kap. We want to reach more people para mas maraming mag-join, marami tayong matulungan. So after this live streaming on YouTube, I'll move to YouTube, Facebook when in Halifax.